Please, Bill. I'm Jeannie. We're two do-it-yourselfers who met on a sailboat in 1988. 3 houses and 4 boats later, we're refitting our 1998 Seahorse Oceaneer 55-foot steel trawler, Blue Sky. Welcome to our journey.
Can you lift that in? We are in the equipment room right now. Right here is the outside of the starboard forward fuel tank. Its top goes to about here. We are transferring fuel because this valve assembly right here, when it's open, it slowly leaks fuel around its edges or its seals or whatever. I think the seal going down has given up the ghost. Anyway, we need to replace this valve. Well, the only way to replace that valve is to take all the fuel out of the tank. So we're currently doing that. For y'all, it's going to take 15, 20, 30 seconds, however long I drone on. For us, it's going to take 4 or 5 hours because it's about 120, somewhere between 125 and 150 gallons of fuel in there. And the transfer rate is about 1% every 10 minutes or so. Now the tank is non-linear since it comes down at an angle, so it will get quicker as it gets lower, but still going to take a while. So that's what we're going to be doing for probably today and some of tomorrow. When we are ready to start taking that apart, we'll bring y'all back in later. We're using our polisher to pull fuel from that forward tank and route it to the 2 rear tanks. We are currently using this polishing filter, and you can see some of the fuel coming in. It spirals. It comes in on a spiral to throw any debris and garbage onto the side there, and then that sinks down to the bottom so you can drain it out through the little pipette there at the bottom. This guy's just gonna happily run for a while. And like I said, it's going back to the 2 rear tanks back there right now. Later. We've had the new valve assembly in. What we replaced was this little silver piece up in there that has the proper washer so that this does not leak. And we have been very dry for a week now. It seems to be doing a good job. We are cutting out the flooring for the equipment room so that we can put the toolbox back in. We need a 50 by 20 and 3/8 inch piece. And get ready to do the cut down this piece to 50 inches, and then we'll do the 20 and 3/8. And then we'll go see if it fits, and if it does, then Jenny will come back and she'll paint the side of it and the edges so we can drop it in tomorrow night. Later.
Well, that doesn't fit. Back to the cutting board. Well, it fit. It's good.
Hours later, she returned.
Now we're going to go ahead and put the flooring piece in. We're trying to get this thing installed. Got the floor down yesterday, and I need to do the support blocks as we want to have a little bit of a toe kick. Okay, half of it in. Now the real fun. The starboard forward fuel tank shut off, all repaired, no more leaks down there. At least for the past 4 or 5 days we had no leaks, so we're putting it all back together. So that's good. And we got our toolbox in, got the strip back there and bolted it in position.
and all the drawers are back in. Then we'll head off to the next project later.